Alright, should be recording. We are. Yay. It's El Paso elsewhere. Keys provided by Tinsley PR for Strange Scaffold. Did I ever say that last time? I don't remember. It's in the description, though. There was another update where on build, it does say down here, I've got the Steam overlay thing, like, hey, you can hit Shift Tab. V.76. What did I start at? 0.71? I don't remember. But, 31. And let's keep going. And just as a reminder, I've already written the review. Depending, I might go back and make edits, but just schedule-wise was a lot easier. And yeah, I will actually let this go, because the appearance we're about to get do feel might be relevant.
My God. James?
Hey.
What is this?
This is Jedi Fry. The Force Beyond brought him back, poured him into a suit.
I didn't think the door had opened yet.
I don't think it has. But, you know, these ancient forces of hatred and destruction. Always getting antsy.
I have to go back. I felt a ripple, so...
Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'll be here. Fuck.
Yep. Yeah, so one thing that I do remember saying at the end of the previous one was if we don't, because there was a thing in the previous part where she was, a memory from him that she was clearly abusive in their relationship. If that doesn't get a payoff, then I will probably go back.
I might have actually delayed things a bit. Boy took my weapons. I'm gonna get him back.
Okay. If that doesn't get paid off, I mean, I do feel that I will have to mention, because, like, why did you do this? I mean, it's like, because I gave, there are other explanations, other things that could have been done to have their relationship be complicated, be not healthy, but not necessarily straight to abusive. I'll wait until I get guns to
It's something.
deal with that.
You get it, right? Like, you know why I couldn't go to your funeral. That's not supposed to be. I'm not gonna spend the day with people who don't like me and really didn't like you, and hear them talk about how much they're gonna miss you, now that they don't have to spend time with you, and now that you aren't there to be in the same room with them, now that they don't have to actually do it. They don't miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I miss you right. I miss the way your hair is really flat. No matter what Mom tried to do, how long she tried to do. You were special, Dad, and you made me feel special. Like I wasn't a freak. I wish I could keep you on the phone for a little bit longer. Call me back sometime. Okay.
hello. Yay, guns.
Missed you.
Oh, hello. Yep. Oh, goody. That in particular is what I wanted. See? We can't trust these damn things. I hate the knights. They're just so... I mean, unless they're gonna be triggered, but it still is just... It's stupid.
I can open that door in the hallway.
Okay.
Ammo.
Right. You know, one thing that's kind of confusing. So, didn't he say the Void took his weapons? Because the Void is also the one giving them back by having this level. Now, if he had said that the Force Beyond took them, then it would make sense. But that's not what we have reason to believe is the case.
Ammo.
Okay. Interesting. Got the rifle before I got the Uzi.
They leave you all the way back here.
Okay. There. That. Okay, and I think this is a room I was in. I didn't actually do that, but that's okay. I just used some health. I just bumped the wrong button, that's all. But it's okay. It's not like I couldn't use it. There it is. Wait, when did I get the Uzi? I remember getting ammo for it. I don't remember when I got it. Perfect. Yeah. So now it's just this one.
Oh, it's still obsessed with chairs, I see.
Okay. Back this way. Oh, that's right. I got a key. I think that means that back here. Yep.
It's weird. I guess I'm in a pyramid without a pharaoh now. Tomb without a body.
What is this?
This is special. And definitely not street legal.
Okay. I did always find it odd. I had noticed that the numbers, like there was something between, or at least a space for something between the Uzi and the Molotovs. I didn't think it would be a grenade launcher of some kind. Yep. Rifle ammo. Ow. I'm gonna back up for a little bit.
Gonna need a key.
Okay, so I may miss something that there's a key here? I don't know. I also don't care. I explored everything I noticed, so it would have to be something I didn't notice. And I don't feel like trying to put myself through all that. It would be different if there were mini-maps. Something to help me guide myself through the whole situation. Aw. This is a troubling location, if I'm honest. Like, very much is a, arena of some kind. Oh, come on! There we go. Hello. moment. Okay, that did open up a door.
Bells. Flower petals down here.
Well, who's gonna save you?
Right? I'm not paying attention when I should be. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. I absolutely nailed the thing in the face. Yeah, that's it. Yep. At least I got that one. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Not too bad. Miss. There we go. And no, that's, well, true. I do need sticks. So. There.
This place feels wrong, doesn't it? Like something you remember and don't all at the same time.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Got ammo.
Alright. There.
She saw me. This guy saw me down here. And we don't know what that's going to change. I know that this place is different.
Is this... This looks like we're back to the first area. Except we're not. I don't recall this being here before.
Oh, fuck. Long live the king.
Okay. No idea what that may or may not have done. Did not get me an achievement, or at least nothing popped up from it. Yeah, it must be in slow-mo you do more damage. Whoop, hello. Goodbye. Well, that's not so good. There.
Gotcha.
Alright. You just...
I can't die.
Looks hopefully everything is okay.
Thank you.
Come on. Screw it. Okay. Doesn't seem there's anyone else coming, so let's... Yep.
Feels disrespectful for smashing classic architecture, but I gotta do it. Still leaving me supplies.
Okay, now we are back to the beginning. Alright, what do we get now?
After you got cast down from heaven, I wonder if God still checks in on you.
I don't know why it's at 15 frames per second. That was odd. Okay.
Here it is. Same as ever. Get in the elevator. Get back out again.
I know, it is kind of dull, isn't it? Oops, hello. Over there.
Could know more if I tried.
And I don't think that was actually a could become alive night. That one maybe. But the back on that one didn't have a weak spot highlighted. Oh, no, definitely it could. There.
Gotcha.
Okay. What? Where the hell did that even come from? know. Especially since I can grab this right here. Legitimately, the damned brides are such a more intimidating and threatening ranged enemy than the angels. The teleport just makes them so much more lethal. Oops, wrong button. Well, I bumped the button, I should say. And if there's multiple, it's a lot harder to spot them then as well. The heck?
I'm good.
Huh. Actually, didn't need to come this way. I do find it interesting that the horned, I guess you could say, the horned knights are not. They don't have more health than these guys. I mean, I guess they do more damage, but I don't actually know. This is just kind of weird.
Isn't actually human or monstrous. It's
weird.
Yeah, this was from somewhere else. From something else.
I'm gonna head back a little bit. Just that there's a reason. The reason is I have that green key. Oh wow, I also don't have any ammo. Oh, hello. And there's a door back here to use it, but it didn't seem to be progression.
You just have so many.
Like I said, be a bit more careful.
What's this one from?
Oh, that
one was from a puppeteer in Eastern Europe. He made a deal with the Fae, and I guess he enjoyed it so much that he kept making them. Gave up his name, his memories, until all that was left was a very powerful, very empty man. Practically became a Fae himself. Couldn't hold more if I tried.
Star one day.
If I'm lucky. Just going from the equipment. Now it's the slaughterhouse.
Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I got it beat up that badly.
Always need ammo.
Alright. And with him gone, I can comfortably come over to this side.
And it's no surprise that they aren't up to code.
I might end this one early. I'm sorry, I'm just... Okay, maybe it'll be interesting now.
James. You look pretty good.
No, I really don't.
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't lie.
It's just obvious it doesn't particularly help, no.
How did you get down here?
I think I slipped in at the last minute. Took the elevator. Been here ever since.
You could tell from the outside.
Not really. Not unless you knew what to look for.
So there's no one else.
Probably not.
No, the hostages.
Okay, I shouldn't leave it for too long.
Hey, I get it. You're finally doing the big thing, right?
Yes. Yes. It's very delicate and you are why I felt the ripple, aren't you?
Probably.
I'm sorry. This kind of back and forth with them. I'm dead serious. Her being so abusive of him and mean and cruel towards him. I don't see how you could have that and this kind of interaction between them. It does not make sense to me.
Wait, what was that? Did I hear something? Blood everywhere, equipment littering walkable areas. I don't know how this place ever operated.
Also, where is this coming from? I mean, supposedly we've been in her memories. But how is this her from her memory?
What the fuck is that?
Also, why is the elevator thing not talking to me anymore?
I wanna go home. Whoever shoved you people together wanted you to suffer. I'm sorry.
do. I don't know why it thinks I need to change tactics. That fight is really easy. I mean, legitimately, it is. It is an easy fight. Once you know what the mechanic is, you just get it done.
When your human Sunday decides that you've had to fulfill. Cause now I've got a gun and a little bit of rope, and I'm gonna show you that I'm real. And hope you see it coming.
I'm not bring that back up.
Cause now I've got a gun and a little bit of rope, and I'm gonna show you that I'm real.
None of that, I just made your favorite. It's a chocolate scoop made of human bracelets. It's got crescent sprinkles from actual islands and a dreadlock garnish from the islands. Made it fresh cause you know I'm on it. You can pick your flesh and your favorite toppings. I can get it all in a ripened treat, cause I make that trauma extra sweet. Everybody put your hands up, cause this ice cream man about to instruct. Everybody good, every day's a fun day when you got yourself a human Sunday. Everybody put your hands up, cause this ice cream man.
At least you don't get to leave.
Everybody good, every day's a fun day. You got yourself a human Sunday. I could use help.
You come into the flesh room too.
I could use an alibi. I'm not asking you to tell a lie. I'm just telling you to
Got bells.
Alright, that wasn't... that was a little difficult. It wasn't that bad.
Vacation and a colon.
If I had more of the slow-mo, that would have been actually very easy. Just, yeah. Because then I would have been able to pick off the things faster than they could avoid me, essentially. Yeah.
Monster. Everybody put your hands up, cause this ice cream man's about to instruct. Everybody good, every day's a fun day when you got yourself a human Sunday. Everybody put your hands up, cause this ice cream man's on the come up. Everybody good, every day's a fun day. You got yourself a human Sunday. Everybody put your hands
And I do not understand what this song is.
Everybody good, every day's a fun day when you got yourself a human Sunday. Everybody put your hands up.
Yeah, see, now I'm kind of in trouble. Because now they're just throwing enough at me that it's a problem. I really dislike that it slows you when you are healing. I mean, it just really throws off so much. Also, I couldn't jump. That was hurting me as well. There you are. Come on. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just really wanted him dead. There. Whew. This isn't quite in the same way, but this was also claustrophobic arena. That's part of what was so hard for me right here.
Eat me!
Especially when you consider how much they throw at you.
Who's gonna save you?
Okay, I'm done.
Ow. Oh. I thought I was on a different gun. This one, to be specific.
Only a shower could wash my brain.
Maybe it's just the trigger point is really deep into it. I don't know.
Alright, back to the graveyard. Nice to see something familiar and horrifying for once.
Alright.
Okay, those are pretty big statues.
I guess I'm over here now. Let's just avoid that. There. I think I'm safe.
We should really do this in the stars at some point.
No. At some point, your people
Talking about black people?
decided. At some point, humans again decided that it was a romantic thing to cavort beneath the sky. I know what privilege it is to have walls. Our bed will do just fine, thank you very much.
Gotta go home.
Our bed.
By the way, one thing I will acknowledge is, unless it's just play it differently kind of thing, the challenge has gone up.
Goes the void. Always breaking things.
Which is one thing that it really wasn't that challenging in the beginning. This is still very manageable,
Fair to me.
but it is more. There is also, I am doing stuff that I tend not to do just because I learned about the slow-mo while standing. I tend to prefer to just use movement to control my position and the enemy's position, and I've stopped doing that. Then it is also, you appear to do more damage while in slow-mo, so it makes sense to use it.
Well, who's gonna save you?
Yeah, I heard that. There. It doesn't seem like there's anything else. Right. Just since, you know, I had the view. I wanted to look around. Why did I just get explosives? Like, is Frankie gonna be back? There it is. I know it's been so long since I had to do that. Actually. Oh no, that is. Okay, I didn't realize I had everything already loaded up. I'm sorry, because of how they bounce around, the puppets are so annoying. So yes, I wanted to rush him. Oops. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Think there's another angel around? I'm not seeing one. Maybe now? Good. Hang on. Okay. Like I said, those puppets are really annoying.
I want to live.
And he still managed to get one off. Come here, come here.
Mistake.
Don't hurt me.
Thank you so much. Now she'll want answers. Answers or blood.
I mean, what she's doing is risking destroying the world. I don't think that explanation's really that necessary. I mean, I can understand the whole, I mean, I'm not holding you personally responsible, well, yeah, responsible, but it's like, you know, I get it, I understand why you're doing it, but it's like, I still need to stop you.
You're going to tell me why you're here.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You need to apologize to me.
I followed him. It's my fault. I didn't think I was that person anymore. But he was drunk and he practically fell into my arms and I was so hungry.
What do you need from me right now?
Am I a monster?
No.
Do you see me as a monster?
No. You made a mistake.
I did it on purpose. I did all the steps.
Mistakes can be on purpose. You're human. Supernatural or not, you are human. And I am here for you. We should probably get out of town, but you aren't a monster. And this won't happen again. We'll make sure of it. Together.
Look,
You cried less the second time. The third time, you mentioned how upset you were with yourself, and I don't think you brought it up any times after that. We just both knew.
how did this machine hear us?
While you've been pulling on the void's been pulling back, creating artifacts in places from your memories, distorting them. I've learned a lot about you down here.
Anything you wish you knew before?
I've always wanted to know more about you, Janet.
We'll discuss this further. Later.
I'm counting on it.
Okay, I am going to be stopping it. I'm saving that replay buffer. So... yeah, as I said, I'm stopping. It is early for me, but I've had a long day. But I also just want to make the point that what we just witnessed makes perfect sense. Okay? For what I put... in the previous part, when we got the whole apparently a really abusive relationship thing, that was in the last part because there wasn't an encounter in the review. It made no sense to me. It felt so wedged in. This and what I put forward and where I'm just okay. It could have been she was, even though in love with him, was being tempted by and seeking the recovery of her powers, leading her to the ritual and away from the relationship. It's more consistent with my impression of the relationship earlier and her appearance after. Do I mention anything about the... I know I talked about it. I know I talked about how he has a drug addiction. She has, you could say, an addiction to blood, that it's analogous, that it is the reflection there. It was actually just a sub-paragraph, a little bit lower. Potentially, the feeding of Dracula is an analogy or reflection of James's own addiction to drugs. That, what we just got there, that cutscene, I feel perfectly aligns with that. We'll have to see more, see if it really pays off in that direction, but from what I saw there, I am fully comfortable saying that's what's going on here. That it's, you are kind of working through... You lost... you gave up your sobriety for this, which that is terrible, but it's like you went through the whole you're addicted to drugs trying to get sober. She fell, and you didn't do anything earlier. I mean, it's like, even what was the line that he just had there? Hang on, you might hear it. Hang on. Alright, muted. He had a line... Third time you mentioned how upset you were with yourself and ... I don't think you brought it up any times after that. We just both knew. That we just both knew was important. In that he knew. He didn't do anything. So there was also an element of... And in a way, I guess that might... The redemption for him is actually him trying to redeem... Him trying to help her. That he is... As I said, his voice and his delivery is like a voice of resignation. He's resigned to his own sins and such, but he's doing this to try to help her out of her sins. He's resigned, or more specifically, her addiction versus his sins. And it's like, that's completely valid, completely appropriate, it works perfectly here. And it is still, it's an unhealthy relationship. It might not be considered fully abusive. In some ways, I could see some saying that an unhealthy relationship with the kind of addiction on both sides here, that there is a level of emotional abuse at minimum, but it's like, still, unhealthy relationship, definitely. But that just like, oh yeah, completely abusive of him. It's like, where did this come from? I'm still not seeing how that makes sense. So, I'm going to try to put more time into the game throughout the week. It's just long day. But it is just the way it is right now. I don't... That felt wedged in and completely unnecessary. It really did. But I will just, if we were to cut that out, like, just excise that, put it aside, then what we've gotten for the pacing of the story, basically a little bit of the actual review portions, now the post-review, focusing more on that. We got very rapid pacing on boss fight that I think that could have been handled differently to make it more interesting. I've got no idea. Frank is back. I don't know if that's we wanted to use him to increase the challenge some, or if it is setting up that there's another boss coming that will use that same mechanic. Don't know. But just with the story stuff, we're now dealing directly with her. I think there is a level of remorse for her. I might be reading into it, but I think there is, and he has no anger at her. It genuinely does feel like he wants to help her. He recognizes helping her is potentially to stop this ritual, that's not actually going to help her, that to help her would be to actually get her to turn away from it. But that it is his interest is in helping her, and she... I guess the way I would read into it is that she right now, she knows she needs the help potentially, but she doesn't want the help. Because, I mean, it's also the thing, she's not threatening him. She's not doing anything to stop him. She knows what's going on. She understands, especially with that last thing there. She knows exactly what's going on. But she's not trying to stop him. So she has a level of conflict there, and I don't think it is just because she still loves him. I think it could also be, it could be she still loves him, but wants to get back to where she was before with him, which would involve having to turn away from the stuff. So it's like, I do think that could be what we end up having happen. I will be happy if that's it. But if that is the case, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to edit and just put in, there was a twist to the relationship that felt absolutely unnecessary and borderline inappropriate. In fact, I won't even say it's borderline. It would just be inappropriate because it is that level of unnecessary, I feel. Unless they pay off. It could still pay off. There's still plenty of time. It could pay off. So I'm not. Sorry, I was just clearing the stopwatch on the phone. It's just and now I lost my train of thought. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, it could still pay off, but if it doesn't, and even if it does, I might not find it satisfactory. That's it's a weird place to be right now, but that's where I am with this. Yeah, weird stuff happens. I'm just trying to think what kind of I don't feel like actually reading out the notes as I write them. I'll write them after I stop recording, but it's like I'll probably talk a little bit more about the relationship stuff here. I need to cut out that video. Well, I need to put in the time for cutting it. I may mention Frankie, the Frankenstein monster mini boss thing. I don't know if I'm making a note, but I do still find it weird that it's like the void is both doing things to help you and doing things to hurt you. What is the void trying to do? Or it would make more sense if it was the guy that was controlling the elevator, that was possessing the elevator, and the void are two separate things, where the void is more mindless, is just something, and he was the Zimroth or whatever. Somehow we got a random name for that guy. I have no idea why, but anyway. And that was in the previous part, when he was talking to Jetter. But it's like, if it was, the elevator took away the guns, but the void allowed me to get them back. But I don't know. It just, the relationship, Frankie coming back. It's really just going to be that. It was mainly the last part that had a lot of interesting stuff there, but it's... I mean, I do hope, I legitimately do hope, and I'm not just saying that because I thought of it, for my prediction of having the whole mirroring of their addictions. It's not just that, I also like that because I do think that is an aspect, that is a topic that can be done well and respectfully. And even though I don't have any personal experience, directly or indirectly, with addiction, or how it can influence relationships. This does still seem like it's, at least I'm reading in things that seem appropriate for that. And just, you know, I think it is doing a good job of telling a story there. That makes me happy. Regardless of if it's like it occurred to me or not. It's like when you do as much story work as I do on other things, you know, write my own stories, or just paying attention to movies, reading so many books, it's like you start thinking about 3 steps ahead for various stories, including other people's. Okay, I think with that, can stop. Yeah. See you next time.